Good afternoon. My name is Sharon Koch. I'm from Manure Manager Magazine, and I am very happy to introduce the specialist, Steve Pesic from Oxbo International. Today we'll be featuring the following products. Liquid manure, the 4103 and 5105 LNMS. The solid manure spreader, 4103 and 5105 DNMS, and the compost loading system. We have some housekeeping before we move on. Anyone who has signed up for this webinar will receive an email with a link for the webinar so you can view it at your own leisure.
Thank you, Sharon. I'd like to thank everybody for joining the webinar today. In a minute here, we're going to show you a video highlighting the products that Sharon introduced. And when the video is finished, we would be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. Thanks again for joining us, and let's roll the film.
Oxbo International is a worldwide company. It's part of the Pluger Oxbo group. Oxbo is very well known in the United States for all the different niche harvesting type equipment that we build and sell. Behind me is the 5105 LNMS, which is Liquid Nutrient Management System machine. This is a 5-wheel machine, holds 6,600 gallons of liquid manure. It's all-wheel drive, all-wheel steer, 550 horsepower. It can pull many different types of injectors. This 5-wheel machine is also available in a dry spreader conversion that will hold 30 tons of any type of dry manure, compost, semi-solids. And then we also have 2 3-wheel machines. The 4103 3-wheel comes in the DNMS, which is the dry nutrient management system, and the LNMS. And the dry machine will hold 17 tons, and the liquid will hold 4,200 gallons, and also can be equipped with any type of injector that you would like. We are more interested in nutrient management than just spreading manure. So all of our machines are equipped with integrated control systems so that the operator can on the go dial in the rate, the spread width, get a true accurate weight, and also have mapping that he can verify where it was applied, how much. We also, everything we make is high flotation, low ground compaction, low ground pressure, so we're very easy on the field. Our machines are all-wheel drive. This machine is all-wheel steer, so we do very little damage to the field when you're turning on the ends, especially in wet years like we have this year. And our machines are very comfortable to drive, all available with GPS, auto steering, very operator friendly. This machine will hold 6,600 gallons, and with our super load option, we'll unload a semi-tanker in about a minute and a half. So the manure system is equipped with all high capacity, high durability pumps, valves. All the hydraulics are integrated into the machine so that they're very easy to service, very durable, and very easy to operate. Our dry machine, we feature the Tebbe spreader box. The Tebbe is well known in the industry for its durability and its precision spreading. The integrated weighing system gives you accurate weight in, out, and allows you to spread at whatever rate that you want to spread. We get very good breakup of material, so we get a very even spread. You can vary the spread width to fit your situation. Both the machines are equipped so that it has a countdown for how many feet you can travel before your load is empty, so you can, as you're getting towards the end of the field, you can gauge how far you want to go to the end of the field and adjust your rate accordingly. Our compost loading system consists of a compost loader that is a self-propelled machine. The auger will drive into the compost windrow, pick up the material, move it back to a conveyor that goes out to the back of the machine, and the belt conveyor can discharge out to the back, or you can drive up beside of it and it'll unload it directly into a truck. Or the other part of our compost loading system is a semi-trailer high dump wagon that has 2 high dump wagons. Then we can dump them directly into our 5-wheel spreader machine. If you have a compost pile that's in the field, you can load directly into our spreader. If it's in an area where you need to drive out to the field, you can load it into our dump wagons, drive them out to the field, and load the spreader directly from the dump wagons. So it can be very efficient either way. Our machines are built by Oxbo, they're sold by Oxbo, they're serviced by Oxbo. So people that buy from Oxbo know that they get the service that goes along with the sale.
We have some questions here for you, Steve. What are the compaction issues with these machines?
Well, one of the big advantages of the configuration of both the 4103 and the 5105 is the 3-wheel design. With the 3 wheels, with the front wheel in the center, you don't drive through the same track with the rear wheel that you made with the front. So it spreads the load out evenly across the width of the machine. And we've proven that out, especially a year like this where we've had a lot of rain. So we're spreading in a lot of very wet fields. The other part about the way the machine is built is very well balanced the weight front to rear, so that we get even with a full load on the machine, it balances the load out, so we are not so heavy on the rear. And then both machines are also front wheel drive, so that when you turn on the end of the field, it pulls the machine around so it doesn't push the front wheel, making big marks at the end of the field. So from a compaction standpoint, it is really superior to most any other design.
Excellent. Second question, can a nutrient application system be added to both the solid and liquid machines?
Yes, actually, these machines are built with an integrated control system built right into the chassis, so that if you buy one of these machines, it virtually comes with everything that you need to control your spread width, your spread rate, and also gives you data information that you can take out of the machine, that you can map, you can create as applied maps, so that you can give very accurate information about each field, when it was spread, how much was spread, and also we have weighing systems integrated into the machine, so you get the weight very accurately, whether you're looking at a liquid system or a dry system. So these are truly built to be a nutrient management machine, rather than just a spreader box that's added onto a chassis.
Excellent. Number 3, what are the main benefits of the compost loading system?
Well, the compost loading system is somewhat of a concept product for us. We actually showed it for the first time at the Manure Expo this year, and to give a little background on it, it was we're using a repurposed chassis from one of our older harvesting machines that have been traded, and people have bought new machines. So using this type of chassis has a lot of hours left in it that it can be used, but it can keep the cost down. And from a productivity standpoint, you can, as you saw in the video, you can drive into a compost windrow, and you can load it. You can load it directly into the spreader. You can load it into our dump box configurations for hauling. The nice thing is if you have this machine, you don't have to take a loader out to the field. And then, especially if you're working in the field, you can it's very, as you drive through it, you're not tearing up the field with using a large heavy loader and turning on the field and making ruts. The other part of it is that from a productivity is that you can use the machine in your compost yard to move windrows. As you're moving or combining windrows, you can drive through this machine with this machine and move compost windrows, combine windrows. So it makes a very nice multi-purpose machine.
Are these machines available in Canada?
Yes, they certainly are. One of the somewhat unique things about Oxbo is that for most of the machines that we build, we have specialists in engineering, in sales, and in service that concentrate on these product lines. Our machines are built by Oxbo. They are engineered by Oxbo. They're sold and serviced directly to our customers, and they're available throughout our network of sales and service centers in U.S., Canada, and all throughout Europe. They're available with factory direct support.
What does your warranty program look like?
All of our products have a full 1 year, including parts and labor, and then the drive components on our spreaders also have an additional year, so they have 2 years parts and labor on all of the major drive components. And then we also have on the engine warranty, we have an extended warranty that can be purchased by the customer for the 3rd, 4th, and up to 5 years of extended warranty.
Excellent. Well, that's it for the questions. I would like to thank everybody for participating in this webinar. And Steve, thank you for joining us and giving us your expertise on the subject. Thank you.
Thank you.